all this, I usually try to hold off. Oh, there, I get the notification on my cell phone. So, hello, and welcome to Super Space Engineers Adventures Infinity Nexus. Whew, that's a hard word to say. But yeah. So, we have, or I have... I have Gravin with me here in chat. Torpedoing any safe for work. No, that was actually a rather nice expression. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to build some stuff because I want to take out that base. Oh, I took away my crosshair for a thing I did. That's coming back. I'm sorry, I know that some people are saying that, oh, the crosshair is annoying. And I kind of agree, and I would really like it to automatically disappear whenever I press tab. But it doesn't. It just doesn't, and I really need it to get my aim. And I am sorry, but that will trump people's need for me not... my need to actually be able to play a game is more important than, well, convenience issues for others. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
At least allow me to mock. Pretend I care. So.
But if I did that, they might get their hopes up and actually believe.
Yes, but it would be so much sweeter when they realized how wrong they were.
Oh, you just love crushing people's dreams.
Yes.
Why do you think he has a throne named that?
Uh-huh. I would really like to... maybe I can check out if I can export it as a 3D model and have it as a cockpit in this game. That would actually, if that were an option, I would totally do it.
I'm sure you would.
Okay, so...
Yeah, you could just send me a picture and I could, once I learn Blender, make it for you.
Yeah, but you need the whole 3D picture, I think, to get the... It has a certain nope, no, not at all, never feel to it, which is hard to do without getting the whole model, right? So, yeah. Okay, so I am going to try. This will be Project Hagenty, the first iteration. And in case anybody's wondering what the F is Hagenty, it's a demon. I think it's the 47th Duke in the Gothia, which details the 72 main demon chiefs of hell, and also how to summon them.
Okay.
Are rather, well, in occult literature, it's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crowley played around with it. All the guys were kind of toying around with it. So, I've just read it. My favorite demon is Furfur, whose apparition is a heart with a furry tail.
Alrighty.
He is a demon prince. This is well, I was about to say this is true, but it's not. But yes, this is what people people have been saying this and all and being sincere about it.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so I want to make a drone, of course. Yeah. I want to make it. Well, the last drone was a screaming success. The only problem is that the guns just couldn't do anything, which was kind of unfortunate. So I am going to show you a piece or a thing that's, well, I guess you kind of know it, but welders can bypass shields.
Wait, welders can bypass shields? Did you say that right?
Yep.
Okay, what would be the point of...
No, grinders. Sorry, grinders.
Okay.
Sorry, I did a stupid there. Grinder. Welders can buy.
I'm sitting here, I'm like,
That's useless. Okay. So I don't know how to build a grinder. Well, soon I will, because I do distinctly remember knowing how to do that, but yeah, since I got the whole no, you forgot all the blocks, you know. Okay, there, grinder, come to me. No, grinders can bypass shields. Wow, my big revelation just kind of completely fizzled there, didn't it? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna diss it or anything. I mean,
Nah, I completely borked that one.
yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you.
No, well, at least I am fully aware of it, so...
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. So, wait, what's Hornet 9? Okay, screw you. Go away.
I'll still pretend I heard it correctly.
Ah, excellent. Okay, let's do this from
So,
the...
we're also, we're going to talk about the projector respawn.
Yes, and I will start by saying that you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, it's way too OP. Since it effectively renders, because since you can't lock... you can't lock a projector to a certain projection. In any way I know of.
And it also would, you know, it does break a lot of the progression, since we are going to go put the bioreactors and things like that into the planetary installation
Yes.
mod, so that it comes with them and you have to go get them. Until then, you have to survive with nothing but drops and wolves and any, you know, your own waste products.
You can eat wolves, or wolf meat raw. Oh.
Oh no, not the wolf meat raw.
No, okay, just the drops of the droppings of the wolves. Right.
But if you work fast and you get stuff together good when you get in, you can easily make it to the drops, survive. I mean, you're not going to get things done really quickly, because you're going to be constantly running out to every signal that comes along. But you can survive.
He says that. Yeah. No, that was wrong. There. So this is wrong as well, of course. Yeah.
Well, me and you kind of proved that. How long did we survive before that reactor and everything up?
A fair amount of time, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was on a respawn ship that did not come with food.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
water.
to be honest,
we did bring about the same amount we put in the respawn ships in to work with.
well, and we did die a lot. So
The dying wasn't necessarily from the...
no, by all means, no. The dying was rarely from directly related to hunger. It was very much more related to the angry dogs eating us and all that.
I still love that one where they like pole vaulted over each other and just kind of all fell on top of you in the hole. That was just great.
The dog pile, yeah.
Yeah, the big dog pile of doom.
Yeah, my what's it called? Unavoidable and inevitable death. Yeah.
Yeah. That one was pretty good.
That one was actually quite awesome.
Yeah.
A good death is important.
I got flamethrower ammo.
Oh, flamethrower ammo. So you're going to go all Elon Musk on us now. There. Let's see. This is going to be shielded, so that. But I want to have some semblance of armoring
Gotcha.
because it looks better, and maybe a decoy. Wouldn't be super stupid that. So yeah, no, oh, that's great. Okay, and then grab a couple of atmospherics. There. There we go. Okay. Let's get a battery going. Yes, we need a battery going about there. Yes. Okay, and let's see, where have I hidden my remote? Nope. I don't know. Fair enough. There. No. Not there. On there. Because I want the antenna there. Hidden well within the quote-unquote superstructure. And some sideral thrust. Yep. There. And actually, maybe I should get some thrusters here. This is going to be a bit heavy, so I need more thrust, but you know, that's... I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. There, and there.
Alright. Go to, have fun.
Okay, and I need to grab a shield. And by shield I mean a large shield, probably 2. Because this drone is going to go through a lot of punishment. So my evil plan for this build is to build something that I can just zip over to the turrets and eat them. Which, well, it's a tall order for anything, but with a small grid, it's, well... I'm not expecting this to survive the ordeal.
Why does it have to be an evil plan? Why can't it be an indifferent plan?
Well, well, it's not evil for me. It's bad for the pirates, and it's really, really not cool for the turret, the drone. But indifferent plans, nah. No. Okay, but what I really...
What about chaotic neutral?
Meh. Don't, chaotic neutral, never much fancied that alignment. Actually, I don't fancy the alignment system in D&D's so much, so...
Yeah, apparently the new mutations are able to infect equipment.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Because
So...
I had quite a few pieces there I had to destroy in order...
So, we're not talking about... What are we talking about now?
Factorio.
Factorio, okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Reactor... Still haven't gotten around to getting a large reactor, I think. Oh well. There. And let's grab some uranium. Still, I know I have tons of uranium, but it still feels kind of bad spending it on a thing I expect to be expendable or to be a lost cause. But,
Gotcha.
yeah. Okay, 200 too much. So you aren't pulling, are you? Okay. I'm betting you dollars to dimes that this grid is... No? Why? Okay, that's probably the shields draining all the powers. Shield, shield, shield. Yeah. There. Turn them off, which... Okay, so double check. This conveyor line is stupidly simple to quality control. So it's not my fault. Oh, come on, game. Stop lagging so much. Can I get access to one? There we go. There. There. So why aren't the other... Okay. So have Keen's reactor, have Keen switched around? Oh, come on. Really? Really? I have to do this by hand?
Unequivocally.
Yeah, I figure. So we're in space where the only way to feed a reactor is to manually hand feed it uranium. Let's take a moment and consider the HMS implications of just that sentence. Human resources would be very not happy.
Not so much.
Okay, so, oh, now they're pulling. Well, thank you, princess. Damn you. Okay, well.
Decided they had to make you into liars.
Oh, you're talking about Keen. Let me prove you wrong. Well, that opens up for a couple of... If the game... okay, so I'm blaming good AI right now. They have made it so that whenever you talk smack about Keen, good AI intervenes and wants to fix it. So I have a couple of really insulting ship names in the pipeline now. And I would like to sincerely apologize to Zoklev and Marek's mothers. I don't mean it, I just want to play the game. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. There, a couple of... Let's go for... We have two, so I'm guessing... There. That should be enough thrusters.
Even my modular armor is not holding up against these.
Mutants?
Yeah, the mutations are just
Ripping you apart?
ripping everything apart. I can focus fire 3 Gatling, still die. I still die.
That's brutal. Okay, let's get a couple of ions. We should be... Wait. So,
Playing single player
Remethep.
right now. Every time you die, you get that message.
So we have atmospheric thrust 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 directional atmospheric thrust and 3 directional space thrust. I guess that's something I should address. So I am going to park this on the Yggdrasil. No, on the Ragnarok. On the Ragnarok. And get it to hitch. It will hitch a ride down. Okay. There. Get some more of the blue stuff.
Sorry.
There. Okay, I'll get some space thrust, so we have that. Now we're getting over our trust issues. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I can hear you laughing on the inside. Goody.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now what should I actually do?
2. So this will be our rather long drone, but that's no problem. 2 large ships, large shields. That's 20,000 points. Not a great amount, but well, a fair amount, I guess. So it will give the as long as I'm a bit careful to stay away from rockets, I will be at least somewhat protected. So I am considering if I should try to do something with decoys, but I don't think they will actually matter that much for this. So yeah, okay. And if this doesn't work, I will do a large grid version only using the build and repair system, which I kinda don't want to do. I would like to solve this using the parameters set by the scenario. Okay. Nope. There we go. Yeah. Maybe a couple of decoys wouldn't be a smart idea, but way too clever for me. I kind of proved that on the last stream where I disregarded every good advice that especially Remethep professor gave me, and also Gravin, and then proceeded to prove that I should have listened to them. What, 2 seconds later? Oh, okay. Maybe a couple of downward thrust, a couple of more of them. Can't hurt, right? No. And do I have the tiny batteries for? Let's see. I don't. Okay, cool. There is one in the game which I can actually I have unlocked it, but meh. Let's not go there. So this is going to be the Hungry Smurf.
Did you say the Hungry Smurf?
Mm-hmm. I did. Why?
Just wanted to make sure I heard you right.
Oh yeah. Now I might say a lot of things that might sound really strange, but I kind of figured you knew me better than to be surprised by me saying something so mundane as a hungry Smurf.
I wasn't really surprised by it. It was more just I was making sure you said hungry Smurf.
I have no relationship whatsoever with Hungarian Smurfs.
Well, I was thinking maybe you said hangry.
Actually, I have been thinking if I should call this drone for the Hangry. Because it would be kind of appropriate. Since it is going to be an eating drone. The Num Num. Let's see. There. And there. No, is that? Wait, that's. Well, welcome back.
Something like that.
Yeah, well. I keep getting surprised when people seem surprised by me at times. I keep assuming that when people have known me for more than, say, I don't know, 5 minutes, they kind of automatically think, oh yeah, that's Remethep, right?
Yeah, something along those lines.
But, well, Fiona seems like those kind of people which I really shouldn't have any contact with. The sweet and innocent and a bit naive type.
She's a little less, I think, definitely this.
Well. Then again, I know for a fact that she has been hanging around with you for quite some time, so, well.
About 4 or 5 years now and counting.
Alright. Well.
Since we actually met. Well, since I surprise adopted.
Once more, you fell out there since you surprise adopted her?
Yes, since I surprise adopted her.
Okay, cool. I see how that can be done.
Yeah.
Not very usual with the adult people, but yeah. I am absolutely not judging.
Well, she was in a situation, and I took her out of that situation.
Sounds very good. Sounds very much like something you would do. And I mean that in a good way, by all means.
Gotcha.
Boop. Okay. So, have I forgotten to turn on the shields again?
Yes.
Yes. I have. Okay, so ship input is required input, blah blah blah.
I might have to quit and re-log back in with sound because it's.
Okay, fair enough.
No, I'm talking about the game itself.
Mm.
Here in the background at this point. Ooh, a Parasaur platform saddle ascendant.
Cool. Hey, the shields are charged. I don't know how that happened, but and I'm actually not that happy that it took so short time, because that means that the amount of stuff they can soak is kind of limited. Ooh boy. So this can be a really short-lived experiment. But I have it on good from good sources that no plant survives contact with reality. There.
Blueprint for a 313 simple pistol.
For a what now?
Ascendant simple pistol, 313% damage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, mirroring. I'm supposed to be good at this. Okay, so the game is still very much laggy.
But at this point in our game, we're both pretty much on full early game Ascendant.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we got a couple. We have a Ascendant Fabi recipe and something else. What was the other one we got? Oh, pump action shotgun. Ascendant pump action. That we got our hands on.
I am very for ascendant pump action shotguns.
For PvP, I like the assault.
Oh. So 2 more. All this mirroring.
But of course, I don't have to worry about PvP on this server. It's pure PvE. And where we're set up with it on that setting, you actually, nobody but us can.
That's very nice.
Do you know have you played on the Ragnarok map?
Haven't played on it. I have seen it a little.
Yeah. Well, up north there's this one giant cove that's known Viking Cove.
Mm-hmm.
And right off from it, there's a little stream leading up to a waterfall. And then behind that waterfall is a massive cave.
Yeah.
So you can actually fit Brontos in through the entrance and get them inside. Well, we've got a behemoth gate over that entrance. Behind the waterfall, so you can't even see the gate.
Now that's cool.
Yeah.
So you have
So
basically...
you fly up this pathway of bones, up through a waterfall, and hear the sound of the behemoth gates opening up. Structure and hundreds of dinosaurs scattered about.
Okay, I'll just say awesome for that. Because it sounds really awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. We are getting one step closer at a time to finishing off this drone. And then we have to slog it down to the planet. That's going to be the fun part, because last time we lost contact with the drone at 20-something kilometers. 25, I think. Do not facepalm the ground, the drone, Remethep. There, and just add a little safety cage on top of the reactors. That's actually sounds, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't know.
You there. Was that the sound of a dodo?
Yes. That is our egg. So we've got 1 male and 3 females that we usually get starting out of the egg layers for kibble purposes.
Yeah.
So, no, we don't have complete collections on everything. We got some of the basics done. And we got 3 Rexes, a Bronto, 2 Ankies. Let's see. We've got a Microraptor, 3 Megalosaurus, the night dinosaur.
No, not you, not there, not. Go away.
2 Terrabirds, Parasaur, Pterodon, 4 Scorpions, Megalena. We've got a Megalena. And Megalania. 4 dodos, 2 iguanodon.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
2 doedicruses, or just 1 doedicrus, 1 anemone, 1 of the pigs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2 raptors. And I
Oh,
think I already said Argentavis's.
nice. Good evening, Messerim. Welcome to the stream. I am building the Hungry Smurf.
We got high level compies. Parasaur, 2 sabers.
Okay.
Or not a parasaur, a Pachyrhino. Or a Pachy. Yeah, just Pachy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wanna take
The Hungry Smurf. I'm going to try to, yes, grind the ship to take out the turrets on the pirate base down below here. Heavily shielded. Also now with large openings where there's supposed to be armor. Yeah.
So are you basically going to try to fly down and shields to hold up while you grind down the turrets?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculously stupid plan. That's why I'm going by remote control.
Yeah, I really don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to have to.
Well, to be honest, I don't expect it to. Or what I will have to do. The important thing is, let's see, Hungry Smurf Mark 1. There. No, I'm not going ballistic. I'm going to fly it in completely drone, or I'm going to control it myself. There's not a single programmable block aboard this thing. There, HS, thrust, Atmo. There, show in terminal, and actually turn you off for now. And show and hide in toolbar config. That's also super. Let's see, IN. There, toolbar, because I don't need them in the toolbar. So when I press G in the cockpit, or the remote control in this case, it won't be cluttered down by all those thrusters which I don't really want to have there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so reactors are outputting. Okay. So how's the... Okay, the battery recharged in 4 minutes. Okay, that's... I guess that's why the reactors are going full pell and seemingly just hating on me right now. Why, Remethep, why? So... Well... And I'm thinking that as long as... there are 2 things I need for this to work. Both of which is kind of...
Start getting dinner together for dinner.
Oh, well...
I'm going to rework it a little bit.
Sounds good. So yeah, I need to come in at an angle where few of the base turrets are able to target me. That's the first thing. Oh. And go from beneath? That's actually not a bad idea. I have been thinking about building, grabbing a, just making a small digging ship. I can do that. Well, it can be done. I have the skills. I have the stuff. And I need to make... Okay, well, I'll make that as a plan B, actually. And I'll see your ID and up you one. Okay, so for this build, we need... It's going to start out quite vanilla. And blue is apparently our color of choice. So we're going for blue. Okay. Okay, then get the drills. I have the humongous drills, but these will those will be completely overkill for this build. So are not going to use them. Okay, and then we need a couple of reactors. First off, the conveyor junctions. Yep. There. So this is basically how I design my miners. Very standardized design this for me. Okay, antenna. Come on. Come on. In all fairness, I don't really need an antenna, but it will be nice to have. This blue color is anything but not a small reactor or argle bargle. There. Okay, then get the O2 generator so I can just plop some ice into it. Mm-hmm. And a medium cargo container because sure. Medium. So the problem if I dig a hole vertically, then the drones will see it and come and say hello. So I kinda don't want to do that. That would be bad news. But let's see. Let's find some uranium and some ice. There. Okay, let's get some ice. Is there any ice around? No. We are dry on ice. Crap. Well, better I find out sooner rather than later though. So okay, this is the alien planet, so getting all my oxygen isn't a problem. I just need a vent. Set that to depressurize and have it down here, where it will be out of the way. Okay. So it's going to be a tunnel beneath the base. And what we need to do now, though, let's see, we need to add in a couple of batteries. Plop that there. Batteries there. Like here, yeah. That's mirrored, yeah. I want to add in a couple of small shields because, well, I have the shields and not using them would be completely stupid of me. So, don't need many though, just a couple. 8, fair enough. There. Then we need to add some thrusters. We need some ion thrust as well. Yep. Have you planned for this? Well, not very much. Enough. Are you lying again, Remethep? Maybe. Yeah, I'm totally lying. I haven't planned. Well, I have thought a little about it. I usually do. I think I think a lot about, well, most things, to be honest. Overthinking is one of my special abilities. There. There, okay. 9, we need... Yeah, let's just go for 4 downwards here, now for brakes. Yep. And then... I might want to make this a little bit bigger, come to think of it. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Because I want to have some iron thrusters here as well. Or do I now? There, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Now I'll leave the irons back here, down here, yeah. Which will look stupid, so let's not go there. Nope. Second guessing myself already. So this will be the other hungry Smurf. No, this will be, yeah, this will be the hungry Smurf. The other one was the hungry Smurf. Hello. Hi. Hello, baby girl. How are you doing? Have you stolen computer equipment you are not capable of using?
Oh, she does it all the time.
I believe you have.
If she comes in, she'll sit down in my chair, grab my headphone, try to best to make it look like she...
That's actually fairly cute. So.
Yes, it is. And you know, they say imitation of the highest form
of appreciation. Yep. Of course. Okay.
Alright.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 axis iron thrust. Hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's supposed to hold still.
How about I actually do a smart thing? Yeah.
I don't know. Are you sure you're capable?
Yeah, I'm quite sure of that. As fortune would have it, it doesn't always shine through, but sometimes you can almost suspect I have somewhere near the number of hours in this game I actually do, which is well, kind of disturbingly high number, but. Let's not talk about my budding or maybe fully fledged game addiction. So, well, okay, so we have thrust going that way, this way, left and right, back and forth. Yeah, and up, not down, but screw it, I don't really need. So, yeah, this is stage 1 of this is done. Now we need to add the rotor.
The rotor.
Mm-hmm. Or the what could possibly go wrong.
Everything.
Part of this build, yeah. There, and now the really tricky part. I need to add the rotor head, the large rotor head. And I need to not to grind down that rotor because I don't want my beautiful contraption to be burned to a crisp before Lord Clang comes to claim it. Don't want to make him jealous.
No. It's generally a bad thing.
Clang is a bad thing, you know. There we go. Okay, so now I need to build a large grid rotor head, advanced rotor head.
What?
So I'm having to build
Fun.
writing a keyboard.
Okay, then 8.
What's that?
Because you're more coordinated than you were. Alright, so I need prefabs.
Somebody has put the build and repair systems to 8 neutrals, haven't they?
The atmospheric lander.
Are you doing the
I am testing some stuff.
Okay. Because if you do that spotlight, I would very much like to be there and watch.
Yeah, I am right now checking to see if these GPS coordinates right here that are on the atmospheric lander just happen to be true 0 for the Earth-like.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's right. You don't have planets on the map that these ships in.
I had some. They went away.
I'm not seeing them, and I went to your... Nothing there.
I might have taken them away for performance reasons, actually.
Okay.
On the repair system. So, have you been eating my stuff, my neutrals? No. So nothing should be eating neutral blocks. That's interesting. To be honest, the profile of this digger looks rather cool. I approve.
Yeah.
I approve. Okay, so apparently getting... then I need to build something with a computer on it, which will make it mine. So, and yes, build and repair system. Let's see here now. Because I want a large version for the range. There. There. And then we need to make a landing skid for this. There. Come on, leg spikorama. So first I will try to have the grind suicide drone do its thing, and when that doesn't work, I'll go in with the this one. So nobody can say I didn't try. There and there. So where's that rotor part? Where did that go? Okay, apparently I might have forgotten to... Anyway, let's jump into this.
We can remove the HCDS ship medical. And the captain's cockpit. Sorry, I'm just trying to narrow this down.
By all means. Okay, so this looks like... well... this looks so wrong. Let's see. Attach. So now the fun begins. I can't attach yet. This looks, well, more than a little bit mature.
Gotcha.
My advanced rotor is completely... There we go. Swallowing the large rotor head. And the large rotor head is very, very big. So,
Right, so I gotta remember which mods are on.
Okay, so there we go. Rotor locked. Turn the damn thing off. Actually, there we go. Okay, and I'll add in a couple of more gyros because, well, there will be jankiness with this.
Always.
I had enough steel plates for one. Fair enough. That's actually more than enough. Okay, so iron thrust. And this is the Hungry Smurf. Hungry Smurf. Mark II. Since it's the second ship I built today, and I did some improvements of it, which I can't HS2. Remember? Thrust. Iron. Turn you on, actually. There, and then atmospheric. HS2. HSS, no. 2. Atmo. Thrust. There. There. Okay. Then we need the drill. No, the drills. I don't need the drills to be a group, because I will only use the right-click option. Maglocks. HS2 locks there, and I need a couple of more steel plates because I haven't even added in a single camera. That's kind of required. Okay, so there. 7 there.
Did we decide to keep or let go of the cover engines?
Well, I don't like it. I never gotten friendly with it. Whew. So, if you ask me, I will say that let's be inspired by Frozen and let it go.
Okay.
I know that some people swear by it. I am not one of those. Again, never gotten really friendly with it, so...
Yeah. Lynn, you're tangling yourself amidst my wire.
Okay, there we go. There we went. Okay, so the cockpit looks at least mock armored. No? Okay. Groups. Let's see. Atmo. No. Iron. Atmo. Switch lock for you. Weapons and tools. Drills on 9. And then get the build and repair system. Toggle block on off. And I will have to set up that. Build and repair system, yes. Let's see. Fly mode and grind before weld. What I don't want to do is to, let's see, tend to grind everything.
Now, Lynn, please get up off my wires.
Ship controllers, yes. Thrusters, yes. Gyroscopes, yes. Car containers, nope. Conveyors, nope. Reactors, no. Programmable blocks, nope. Projectors, yeah. Functional, take away. I don't need there. No, don't need the doors and don't need the armor blocks. So, yeah, gyroscopes, because maybe it can take down some drones.
Maybe.
What's the repair system? Control. No, actually, disable gyroscopes because they are big and heavy. Lots of components. Car containers don't. So it will take down. Okay, but then control gun will be the max control. Let's see, that's the first, and then ship controllers. Nah, let's switch. Those are Core containers, disable core container, oh, by all means. Okay, so the only thing I want this to grind down are weapons, controllers, and, well, there's no other auto repair systems on board anything, so yeah. Yes. Don't pick up anything when it comes to well, okay, materials, yes, pick them up if they fall, because I think ammunition is counted, but I don't need it. Anyways, whatever. Come on, Remethep, you're just second guessing yourself before. Locks, auto lock there, okay, auto locks there, and then I need the camera on 4, as always. Yeah, so this is complete. Of course, it's also super ugly, but turn the antennas off here. Okay. Super quick little build this.
Well, you've been at it for a couple hours now.
What?
How's that super quick?
65 minutes is not an hour.
Actually, taking 65 minutes is...
Couldn't hear there. 65 minutes is...
an hour and 5 minutes, so
yeah,
technically...
I know. So hours, no. Hour, yes. And considering I've gotten 2 grids up and running, I don't think that's too bad.
Ooh, that rotor is bouncing a lot back end.
Not on my side.
It bounced on your stream. It like expanded and attracted.
Oh, okay. Okay, turn thrusters off for this.
So you're basically making a build and repair payload?
Yeah. I was thinking about making a large one. Just strapping a large shield, some heavy armor, a couple of build and repairs into just a sausage shape, attach them to the Ragnarok and drop them from low orbit.
Yeah.
But decided against it. Okay, then I need to set up this. Let's see, camera at 4. Grinder on... No, the grinder can actually be on 2, which is my usual toolbar. On, off. Groups. Let's see. Atmothrust on, off.
Trying to get to an orbital position.
3. Toggle block on, off. And then the landing gear switch lock. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is very super slow. I hope it's a bit faster when it comes into atmosphere.
One can hope.
Well, I actually know it will, because I have it's much more rigged for atmospheric flight than for space flight.
Yeah.
Looks cool though. Yeah. Okay, let me just see. Where can I park this? Right by the other grid. Sure. Sure. Let's see. Hungry Smurf. Yeah, it's super not meant for flying around in space. So there we have the Smurf brothers.
So your concept for the other one is basically elephant base.
Yeah. get underneath the base and just get so close that the gyro now that the build and repair system can make an entrance.
Yeah.
So okay, so why aren't you doing? Okay, I'm going to blueprint the Hungry Smurf though. There, boop. Hungry Smurf blueprinted. So if I ever need a new Hungry Smurf, I can have it. It's completely vanilla, except it has tons of shields. Which is completely not vanilla, so... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So... How about that parking thing, little drone? There. Okay. Thrusters off. There we go. I made it from the... Alright, so now we have a payload of ships to take down to the atmosphere. So now will be the fun part of this stream.
Going down into atmosphere?
Yep. So let's see. Ships, let's see. Thrusters online, gyros online, undocking there. Burning the Yggdrasil slightly, check. Okay, more. How are we for ammunition though? Okay, our rocket turrets are filled. Okay, 25s. We have a meaningful amount of ammunition for our regular vanillas Gatling turrets. That's nice. The 50s are, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so right. So next on the tech list, admiring the view screens of the Ragnarok. Done. Very well. Let's see. Then we need the Hungry Smurf, and we need to take the antenna and call that HS2. No, just hungry. Yes, hungry there, and then we need to take the Hungry Smurf and call the antenna hungry. So they will be the hungry and hungry twins. Okay. Anyway, let's set sail. No. Let us venture forth.
Venture forth.
Mm-hmm.
The venture.
Let's venture forth towards danger, towards melody, man. Okay.
Gotta lose your computer.
There we go. We are 44 kilometers from the target. I'll just hang around. Come to think of it. Oh, we have entered atmosphere, and that's awesome. Let's go to the Hungry Smurf. We need the Hungry. Yeah, we need to give you a 10,000 meter range. And then we need to go to the Hungry Smurf and set you to a 10,000 meter range. So yeah, so we won't lose sight of them. Okay. Since I have nothing better to do, aligning to gravity, turning engines on because reasons. How is the solar siphon doing? Output 0 watts. Input. Oh, it's not doing anything. Okay. Reactors are at tiny amounts of their full potential. Okay. So, how is the quantum?
Did you just turn your computer off?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I warned you.
So we are doing good. We are doing very good. Screw it. Let's force our way into atmosphere as fast as we can. Alright. Hungry and hungry. So I really hope we can disable this base today. Okay, we have the gravity-defying asteroid belt. I would really like to do a survival one time where probably on a lava planet without ice, where the players start on something like that.
Could be fun.
So space is scary, really scary. So the only safe, the planet is where I go for minerals, and of course there should be suitable amounts of deadly things trying to die you there. But yeah.
Sounds like my kind of gig.
Oh, very true. Okay, we are getting a fair bit of displacement from the rotor. Yep. That was one of the reasons why the now completely banned projector ship was such a mother to take down into atmosphere. She kept on insisting that around 127 degrees was the best angle to come into. So it kind of screwed upwards and sideways. Made me none too happy. Okay. 1.17 gravities. Let's see, I'll turn on the dampeners when we reach, I don't know, 10 kilometers, which is a bit tall. Okay, so, and we can see all the drones on there. Oh, the antenna is from the little scout. Yeah, the completely useless, but nice little scout. Haven't forgotten you. Maybe, if you're a good boy, I will take you up to the ship and bring you with me. And Jeffrey is still hiding out in the cargo hold because he's useless on atmospheric operations.
Gotcha.
Okay. We are at the quarter gravity, or quarter Earth gravity. 20. This is your captain speaking. We are approaching planet death. Please raise your the table and attach your seatbelts. Okay. And there we lost the signal from the Yggdrasil. It's still set to 50 kilometers, so there's something funky going on there.
You're down one ship, so I'm bringing.
Okay, you're bringing something in as a supply ship, or just a fun little.
I am actually going to test and see if I can get a copy of one of the rover respawns that I built at the center of a planet. And if I can do that, then I can make a functioning rover spawn.
Cool.
And I'm thinking about using probably the model because it was kind of the cleanest one. It was a little less busy than the others.
Yep. I approve.
So, the question is...
something... Did something just smoke? Did I see smoke coming up from somewhere? which is a very cool effect, but not very appreciated if I don't know where it comes from. Okay, so the rotor here is giving massive amounts of, let's call it, turbulence. So it's generating at least 200 kiloclangs. Okay, we are 10 kilometers away from the base.
Did you say kiloclangs?
Uh-huh. And I kinda assume you will embrace this unit of measurement.
I totally think I will. I totally think that this unit of measurement must become a thing.
Goody. Okay, so let's just punch the brakes at, I don't know, 7.5. Nah, let's go down to 6 kilometers. I know that the Ragnarok can handle it without issue. Fatal error in something something. Thank you! Okay. 6 kilometers, 7.5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7 sharp, 6, 9, 8, 7, preparing to engage dampeners and release the Ray of Doom atmospheric light. I love that. And here we go. Boom! Okay, it was too low to be really impactful, but it still just spews out power. And I love that. Okay, so here we are. Safe and sound, as it were. Well, nah, we are still way... We need to go down. We need to go down. We need to go deeper. And apparently it seems that the amount of clang being generated scales with speed. So...
What's that? Lynn? No. Oh.
Logan. Girl.
Okay. Okay, so now we are... Sim speed should be taking a hit soon. Okay, let's get down to... And it's nighttime, of course, because nothing beats a nighttime assault. I'm sure the pirates won't notice or suspect that. So... 2 point something. Okay, it seems that when we reach the terminal velocity, the amount of clang just reaches the apex. Okay, so braking distance with this rig is 70 meters, maybe? That's fair. Okay, well, let's send in the Hangry Smurf. Turn on atmospherics and ions. Okay, landing gear. There. And of course, engaging camera. And let's see. I should have another camera at ready. So, okay, I have to... So there we have all the angry drones, which I hope will gather underneath the Ragnarok. They did that the last time, and that made me really happy. Okay. So I want to come in from a corner, and to be honest, the 122s are the only cannons that really worries me on this base. The 50s are bad as well, of course, but the 122s, those are the ones that can actually be a real threat to the Ragnarok. Okay, overloading the engine. Not very happy with that. So, okay, right. Time to break a little. Okay, so all the drones are spawning and heading straight for the Ragnarok. Thank you. She is, of course, hovering way out. Not only is she hovering way outside their operational range, but if they come close enough, they will get holes in them. Okay, so let's take a look here. Where? Ooh. Okay. So I spy with my little eye a turret tower here, which looks like exactly the kind of place I would like to. Okay, so if I go in and try to seek cover from this high-rise. Actually, why don't I? Okay, I have to think a little now. This will take some time. Okay, I will try to go in on the right side here, hide behind the high-rise just in front of my crosshair, since they have built a nice city for me to. Let's see, and then I need to go down a bit. So I want to hug the ground. I'm still assuming that the chances of this actually doing anything is close to 0. Just saying. But you know, it's worth a try. Doing stupid things and strange things and coming up with insane solutions and overcomplicate matters is very much of this game.
No, never.
Liar. So, okay, so I anticipate a problem with this build, by the way.
What's that?
I have enough power to keep her flying. I have enough power to charge the shield when she's standing still. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough power to do both.
Gotcha.
So that might pose a that might be an issue. But this megaplex, wow, it's awesome. And something is smoking. Something is completely smoking there. That's an antenna. That's a civilian antenna. Are there more of those? It's not that I don't. I don't distrust the civilians, of course, but well, they living next door to the pirates might have corrupted them.
Corrupt.
And I am at least I try to be a better safe than sorry kind of guy. Okay, so I'm thinking that my best remote drone assembly. Oh, I just is this thing coming towards me? Oh yeah. For instance, shots. Okay, so what we have to do now is try to find sanctuary inside this skyscraper.
I figured it would be.
I really hope the shields are charged.
The flip-flops are not defense. Oh yeah, I know.
I think the pirates might have caught on to the presence of this drone.
Well, I can't teleport to the center of the. Does not seem. Which is unfortunate. Sounds like all my sound just went down.
Okay, I still hear you.
Okay.
I'm a bit busy trying to dig my way into the skyscraper.
Gotcha.
To use that.
Is your drone not getting close enough or something?
Well, suddenly all the drones, the pirate drones were going, hey, wait a minute. That's a hostile.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and they were not too happy about that.
But you managed to slip in underneath them.
Well, I am inside the skyscraper now. As I am
It might
inside.
not be a good place to be.
Well, it's not much here. There's a tree, there's a couple of batteries. It's not a bad place. Okay.
He's convinced that he'll beat you.
Let's see, let's check the cargo. No, the control panel. Okay, so I am getting the false damage. There's not actually any damage done. Now this is when things will get funny real fast. Woo. I think the drone saw me. No, the pirates.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I could hear the pitter-patter of heavy bullets. But the Hungry Smurf has made a giant hole, or a fairly sized hole in a skyscraper, and not every drone has done that.
Everything that you're supposed to get done squared away now?
Okay, so now
Property.
I should be in range of the. Okay, so
Set up all your lumber properly. No, it's not me.
okay, grinding down the first turret. This might work. Then again, I think I'm dying right now, but there we go. First turret is offline. So this kind of works. The base is absolutely oh, shields are failing. Shields are failing.
Run back in the skyscraper.
I can see parts flying. Ow.
Oh, yeah, you're done. Here, done.
Well, I got one of the 122s, so grinder is not working. So
He's not
yeah.
dead. His ship is completely. Oh God! I see bits of you everywhere.
So okay, that plan. Well, it had a couple of issues. So yeah. Wait, is the drone not dead? Really? I actually think the drone is still surviving. That's nice.
That's not bad at all.
No. So maybe I could... Okay. So here we have the largest... Oh, that's a problem. So okay, that was the Hungry Smurf. Success partial. / catastrophic failure.
Basically, if you had about 30 or 50 of them, pick off the turrets one at a time.
Yes. So let's go toy around with the hungry drone then. No, the hungry drone. So, and I don't need bottles for this. I need to not be here though. Stupid Remethep. Can I get into the cockpit from down here? No. I just had to do something stupid. Yep. Vent. Depressurize you. There. So now I should get all the oxygen I need. Ish. Thrusters on. Okay. Well, it can fly. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. So let's get to... Wait, have they gotten to my little friendly? Oh, I think they have killed the scouting pod I made. Oh, my catling drone.
Your catling drone.
Well, my
Yan drone.
Yeah, the Nyan drone. Yeah, the catling drone is of course something else.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's break. And let's see. But the good thing is the pirate drones didn't react to the presence of that drone. I guess that might be because it was a drone, but well, until it was fairly close. And it was super fun to do. Which is kind of...
Yes, I know I'm upside down.
So how's life on your end, Grep?
I am testing the lander in an odd sort of manner.
Okay, there. You're coming through a
Should
little...
auto deploy. Should have auto deployed.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Parachute. Nope, it didn't fair. It didn't deploy. It did not deploy.
Yeah,
I
I
must not have canvas in it or something.
yeah, there's been some when I did the testing, I had all sorts of fun and interesting errors with that. So I know what that is. Okay, so anyway, time to get down with this rig. Because I'm just going to dig into here and try to keep, let's say, 20 to 30 meters of soil beneath me and anything hostile.
Thought I made a copy of it, didn't I? Yes. Didn't think I used the actual version.
Well, the world is on the workshop, so... And I have the blueprints anyway.
Yep.
Okay. We are coming up on where we should be. Let's see. Is anything coming towards us? I still think, and I'm very happy for that, that the drones are considering the Ragnarok a more juicy target than this little dinghy. Of course, it's blue, so why would anybody care? You know, it's blue and innocent and nice. Anyway, beginning our entry. And I really hope I won't die. I'll give this a... I don't know, the odds here. So, after the last debacle, let's say... a 60% chance that I will make a successful mission. Actually, I'm a bit more confident than that, but... as long as I manage to dig myself a hole, I will be peachy. That's the... so basically what we're doing right now is the dangerous part. We are down quite low. These drones can easily rip this ship apart.
He is.
And okay. So that it will be tunnel digging time real soon. Okay, the moment I get to these outcrops and can begin digging and are more than, let's say...
So what do you have the build and repair set to?
It's set to eat only control stations and remote controls and all that.
Basically, so that you can let it eat and then place down one of your own, take everything.
Yes, and weapons. And something else. I don't remember what, but yeah. Okay, come on, just a little bit more. Okay, we have... the moment this is, I am, at, let's say, 20-30 meters inside, I'll be good. And I was correct, this ship is now recharging my oxygen.
Alright, so tell me what you think about that. But I took off, put the resources in the cargo container, and set a hot add wheat.
A what now?
A hotkey to add wheels.
Oh, yeah. That sounds very fair. The only thing is that adding wheels can be a challenge when you are...
Oh, no, you want to add them when you're still in the air, because those are your buffer to the ground, too. Yeah, you want to add the wheels while you're still parachuting.
Okay, you know that can be an issue when you have the unwelded wheels, right?
It didn't cause any trouble at all. It worked just fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, if the parachutes work, then it shouldn't be a problem, yeah.
And it's driving great, except for the fact that my parachute.
Nice, okay. I'll just double check the settings for my build repairs, because I'm kind of wondering. Let's see, they are set to eat... oh yeah, auto repair systems, so that's just bullshit, so... yeah, weapons and control stations. There, so...
I think this for a third ship, and it's fully functional. It's got assembler, head bay, refinery, O2. And if you don't adjust the settings on your wheels and stuff, because I'm not nice enough to do that for you, you will do that right there.
Sounds good. Okay, so I think the drones have discovered me. I think they have done that, but it's a bit late for them now. Because I'm playing Diggy Diggy Hole. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of shield report here. I guess I'm just driving this a little hard. I don't think any of the weapons I am, even the rockets, will be able to penetrate 50 meters of soil. Saying that, please don't penetrate 50 meters of soil.
Pretty please.
So this is the adult version of what I did when I captured Shady Sands.
Gotcha. Okay. So, assembler, we've got 102 bottle, 1 hydrogen bottle, a drill, grinder, welder, a rifle, 10 food, 10 water, and 20 ammo. With 1,000 ice on backup.
Sounds good.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, I can... The Ragnarok has a remote control.
Does it?
It does.
Nice.
Yeah, that is actually very nice. Because that means that I... Yeah, okay. When I get a bit closer, I will use the Ragnarok, fly it over the pirate base, park it at around 2 kilometers, and just use the camera, the downward camera on the Ragnarok to find out where I am. Since I'm underground, so I really can't see that.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. So I'll use that to scout, because the Ragnarok can see my signal, of course. Okay, I'm feeling that I am actually not the worst and the least advanced player of this game right now.
Not at all, right?
Nah.
Rescue resupply plane. Spawn you in. Alright, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll build my... And then I will be 100% set up to do the video at some point soon.
Very well. Very good.
I'm sure you've been dying for me to get around to it.
I actually have. I am very much looking forward to it.
So...
And that's no joke. For lots of reasons. One of which is that I really like the more competence we have within the community, the better it is.
Yep, yep. Alright,
did something just fall off?
And the other one was the full spectrum. I will probably wind up having to rename them to make the process of converting them into respawn ships a little easier.
Yeah.
Yes, their actual name does make a little bit of... It's kind of odd.
Yeah. I don't mind. Okay.
Now these are designed without thruster damage.
No.
Because a lot of the thrust...
No, they are designed with thruster damage in mind.
Okay.
The full spectrum probe, absolutely. No, I am not so naive as to... No. And it actually...
I was just saying because you got...
I know.
On your merge block.
I know. It's meant to be burnt away.
Oh, okay.
Because it looks cool.
Gotcha.
So the thinking is that you have some sort of you have a main ship, and you have that attached via a, for instance, a rotor, and then you detach it, and as you fly away, you burn off the attachment point.
That kind of makes sense. I like it. Alright, so, now all three of these do have a mech, correct? Or is that
Two of them, I no, yeah, the putter doesn't have one.
the putter?
The projector one.
Oh, no. Remember, we're not going to use the projector.
Oh, yeah. No, the full spectrum probe has one, and the rescue resupply plane has one as well. Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything that either of them or have access to?
Let's see. The rescue resupply plane don't have much in the ways of production facilities.
Okay.
But they are meant to, the full spectrum has everything, but it doesn't have access to the wings and not atmospherics.
So the rover and the full spectrum have everything, and then the plane, which is the one that you can actually fairly easily gear up and take it straight to space, doesn't quite have everything.
Yeah.
Limiting factor to it, which makes sense.
Yes.
Alright, I like that. That worked.
They are
Alright.
fairly well thought through, to be honest. So.
No, the rover has absolutely no ability to get into space and is somewhat unreliable. So obviously I can throw everything on it.
Ah.
Actually, it's amazingly reliable. You're just not stupid about it.
Yeah. We're still playing Space Engineers, so rovers and Space Engineers. That's.
Yeah, but you can build them in ways that do somewhat.
Mitigate, yeah, I know. Okay, we have 2.8k shields on this thingy. So basically it's a piece of tin foil covered in static electricity.
Nice. Alright. It's gonna be Earth. We're not gonna do classic Earth. We're gonna do... Oh yeah, that actually looks really good.
A better Earth with blackjack and hookers.
No, I was talking about the color of the respawn.
Ah.
Dark blue for them. Looks really good on them.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think about the color scheme mod that came out recently?
I saw that. Looks pretty interesting.
Yeah. You have to do a fair bit of tinkering around with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it's not third-party program and all that jazz, but really cool though. Okay.
Nice. Okay,
So I'm aiming for the remote drone assembly. Here we are 575 meters away. Yeah, now we are. So this takes a fair bit. Okay, I'm going to have to take a break and just grab a glass of sips of water and vape a little because I'm cool and an ex-smoker and you all suck or something.
Oh.
Yeah, totally. That's one of the reasons for vaping. You can be all smug about it.
Okay.
I used to smoke, but now I'm cool. Vaping is organic. No, it's not.
Organic. I hope you've never actually heard.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I don't. There are certain scenes in the world I don't spend much time on, and the insane hippie vape scene, one of them.
Gotcha.
Actually, I'm not. I'm an atypical vaper. because because I like the things I vape to be bitter and dark in tastes.
I'm actually one that if I'm gonna vape, I more prefer the tobacco flavors, like actual tobacco.
Yeah, I have in this mix I'm vaping now, which I bought a liter of liquid and then the taste, so I bought almost a year's supply. There's cherry, there's tobacco, there's licorice, some chocolate, more pipe tobacco, all of that, and
Gotcha.
tiny amounts of nicotine.
Mm.
So, but in the local vape store, it's all your new the taste of custard, vanilla cheesecake, fruit mix.
Banana cream pie.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'd maybe eat a tiny bite of them and the entire cheesecake because I love cheesecake, not the New York style, mind you. You guys have butchered cheesecake. I'm not saying that you deserve that the US deserves everything that's been done to it the last couple of decades, but really, baking cheesecake? That's like boiling bacon.
Hey, there is actually legitimate reasons to boil.
Before you fry it, right?
Well, no, it's something you do for soups, different things you can do for soup. And let's not forget using it with spinach for like ham hock spinach, because it comes out better than actually.
Perverse Americans.
What?
No, I will tolerate your existence, just don't expect me to like it.
You don't like that? You don't do ham hock?
I actually haven't heard of it, so I might just do that.
Yeah.
Just for fun. But anyway, no, those people are very much into the sweet stuff, and I'm not. So... Okay, we are 400 meters away from the signal. I know that that's a bit high up. We are actually, or not, we are 480, which is not 400. But, yeah. But yeah, vaping, it worked for me. Got me to stop smoking.
Yeah.
And it's the day I bought my vaping thingamajigger, I went down from 20 to 5 cigarettes a day.
I have quit once before with a vape, but it was a special one that I could hook up to my computer, or actually it had to be hooked up to my computer, and you input your dosage in your vape into it, what you were taking, and it actually measured every single took, and so you could literally look at a chart and say, okay, well, today I smoked, I had 500 milligrams of nicotine throughout my day.
Oh.
Or, yeah.
All right. Well, the thing is that okay, nicotine it's not good for you.
No, it's not.
By all means. But that's not the really unhealthy parts of tobacco. The tar and what's it called? Formaldehyde is one thing. What's it called? We call it blue acid in Norwegian. Anyway, there's some really, really nasty stuff there. So nicotine in itself, meh, not good for you. It's a carcinogen, but then again, everything is, including bacon.
Yeah.
So, meh. And by all means, I drink alcohol. Sparingly, by all means. I had 2 beers yesterday, and that was the most I've had in a while.
Yeah.
And it's not super healthy, but then again, meh.
Yeah, between me and my wife, we bottled a shot of rum chata the other night.
Yeah. So, again, we can't be healthy all the time.
Mm-hmm. there's like a sip.
So, I actually had a rather good porter yesterday. It was called a Norse porter.
A Norse porter.
Yeah, from a it's called the Hand Brewery, and I think it's local to this town actually. Yeah.
We had a couple of those back home, local brews.
Yeah, and then I finished the night with something called a Boot Boys lager.
Boot Boys lager.
Yeah, it claimed to be the best brown in town.
The best brown in town.
It was not, and we might have made fun of that motto a little bit.
Gotcha.
Okay, so there's no. Okay, let me see the drones here. Go away, imaginary stone. Thank you. Okay, there's nothing super close to me. That's nice. We have all the... Okay. No, we are making our merry way. 360 meters until that signal. I'm really miffed that I can't get the build and repair system to target antennas specifically, because that would be awesome. But yeah. So, well, let's continue on. The road goes ever on and on. We are at 27 meters, which is fair enough. And I would like to be able to poke my head out and take a look, but I have a feeling that that would be a stupid thing to do.
Perhaps.
Well, from the experiments with the Hungry Smurf, and also from the last time I was down here, I know that this base is kind of angry. So, okay.
Just a wee bit.
Tiny bit, yeah. Small bit angry. As it just has turrets with turrets on top of them.
Please get out of my wiring.
Okay, 282. We are closing in, so maybe I should consider turning on the build and repair system. Just to begin prepping for that.
Lillian, no. Get out of the wires. Come on. Stay out of my wires. You can't keep your mouse hand in.
Oh wow. I know there are some people that are saying that, oh, if a baby is crying, a child is crying, you have to comfort them all the time, no matter what.
No.
No. No.
That's why you have children stores screaming until their parents give them something.
Yeah.
I have made a return.
Oh, a loudmouth has returned. Hello.
Yes, this is me.
Let's see. You are coming through as rather coarse. Not that you are cursing or swearing, but your voice. Okay, so.
Yeah, how's this?
Lillian, no.
Okay, I actually have to mute you a little because I had to pump your volume so much. Oh, okay. Saw your message, Fiona. Let's talk.
Lillian.
I know lots of recipes. So one of my favorites, which is good to serve to as an ambassador dish, is of course steamed sheep's head. It will take a couple of hours though.
Yeah, I don't think sheep's head is readily available in America.
Well,
Depends on what part.
go to a butcher. Shouldn't be a big problem. But yeah, now you need to burn off the. You need a blowtorch to burn off the hair.
Well, let me put it to you this way. This is going to be given to a class of 13-year-olds.
So several.
This is not Norwegian.
No, that's Scottish, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
I know it's not, but can you imagine the
Oh yeah.
It'd be amazing.
But sad to say, we don't have many really disgusting dishes. Norway was a very poor country and far up in the north, so there are still places here in Norway where pepper is kind of is kind of exotic. So, but very much fish. Okay, so the shields are not getting hit, but the base is shooting at me. Okay.
Yeah, I figured if I asked you for a recipe, I'd get better results than just, going on Google and, well,
Okay.
yeah.
How much time do you have?
He has until next Friday.
Okay, and he's going to make it at school or at home?
I'm going to make it at home and take it into school.
Okay. I think...
And it's got to feed 23 people, but it doesn't have to be full servings for those 23. They'll probably get a little taste of it.
Yeah. Well, one thing I think is very good is called, to translate, it's called sheeping cabbage.
Sheeping cabbage?
Yeah, fårikål. Kind of hard to say that. Where you take pieces of sheep or lamb, most often, throw it in a pot with quite a nice supply of cabbage, add some salt and pepper, and just let it simmer at a low temperature for time, a couple of hours, and then you serve it. And then you need whole peppercorns. Have that in a bag or something, just for flavor. Or, as we do in Norway, just have it in the mix, so people will spit and chew and dig it out of the dish forever. Serve with potatoes and butter.
Well, as wonderfully delicious as that sounds, unfortunately, lamb and sheep are fairly high end on the expense spectrum in America.
Yeah, well, it's more expensive than... Well, we have pork chops, which is super boring.
Well, right now, the proteins that we own currently is fish and chicken.
No, we had pork steak shoulder. We still have a pork steak shoulder.
Well, let's see. We don't have many traditional Norwegian chicken dishes. We do quite a lot with fish, but that mostly that's just let the cod simmer in water for some time until it's tender. Serve with potatoes, butter, and salt.
Yeah.
It's that boring, but it's very traditional Norwegian. Again, we're a big fishing nation, but no spices. So
Yeah, the only Norwegian dish I can remember from my family is Norwegian pancakes.
Oh yeah, Norwegian pancakes. Those are yummy.
Yes, I love them. But the only problem is they're extremely egg heavy.
Well, you don't need to have 50-50 eggs and everything else, but
stay out of the wires.
But yeah, just make that thin pancakes, get them to a nice brownish color. Serve with, let's see, from my childhood, since I come from an experimental family, sugar or jam or bacon or cottage cheese. Or cured fish, for instance, can be really nice. Smoked salmon and pancakes, yummy. Not very traditional, but I am kind of a fusion kind of guy there. So okay, turning the build and repairs on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I can hear the build and repair going. Look at that, interior turrets and Gatling turrets. This stupid plan is actually working. So while that's going on, I'm going to take control of the Ragnarok.
You sure you don't want to add Gats and
Can't hear you there. Everything is lagging. I think the game is just hating me right now.
I said, don't you think you might want to add standard Gats
To the
drones to the build and repair, so it gets regular Gatling guns as well?
I can't do that.
Okay.
But no, that's actually not that important.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, you know what? I'll wait until the build and repair system is done, and then I'll get the Ragnarok on, because I think that the extra lag, well, certainly not helping the sim speed that I'm doing other things and controlling extra grids.
Yeah. Well, I posted a pic of the 3 setup for doing the how-to one.
Nice. Let's see.
So
I'll
they're
take a
all
look.
lined up and ready to go.
Awesome. Oh. Very nice. It looks like we know what we're talking about.
Somewhat. So. None of the ships have more than one programmable, right?
No. At least I don't think. Maybe the take a look on the rescue and resupply line. It might have 2, and then you can take away one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's about impossible to save those from your starter ship, anyways.
Yeah, also true. Let's see. I will find a recipe for Fee or for you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is from you. Our let's see. Let me verify this. Yeah, apples, sugar, water, butter, dried bread, sugar, cinnamon, heavy cream, vanilla sugar, and maybe some. Okay.
Alright, let's eat dinner.
So this is from a genuine Norwegian site, verified by me, the recipe. So you can Google translate everything.
Yeah.
But it's a very traditional Norwegian dessert. I actually just completely love it. Apple jam with heavy cream and crumble. More of an autumn thing, but yeah. Okay. So there we go. Okay. You're still doing it, aren't you, Build and Repair? Yup. Okay. Feel free to. Okay. Okay. Let's check out the sim speed because it's going at around 0.4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so how is the build and repair system going? It should be doing fairly well. Come on! Oh, the lag is real. Ah, there we are. No ammunition though. That's annoying. Okay. It's taking down interior turrets, so... But the lag spikes here are just so bad. But it has taken down at least one Gatling turret, so... We are slowly taking down the base defenses. Yes!
Sorry.
Hello!
One of the ingredients translated to tine dairy mice.
Yeah, yes, you have to get the traditional...
Milk it.
Yeah, you have to get the traditional Norwegian dairy mouse. I said we were a poor country, we didn't have the money for cows. No, Tina, which is the national or the greatest collective of dairy produce in the nation. So they're basically saying that you need our butter because it's the best butter. All other butters are lies and heresy. Burn the purge the unclean. So yeah, just
that's kind of how the United States is when it comes to either country crock or I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah. So yeah, no. No, so just make sure it's butter though. The dairy version, not something. I know that some people, and I shan't mention names, confuse butter and margarine. And some people, that would be me, kind of get a bit angry at that. Because it's simply not true. So, okay, so apparently this grinding takes forever. I don't know what's up with that. I'm guessing it's sim speed. So yeah, well, really, what's taking so long? I would understand it if this was energy weapons. And I don't want to twink it, but really, come on, you can do it. Nope. Okay. Interior turret 18. Wow, this thing is armed to the teeth. Turret 30. That's hardcore. Okay, it took down maybe one. So, build and repair system, feel free to just do your thing. Yeah. No? I can hear the grinding, goody. I would like to hear more grinding, or I would like the grinding to be completed. I am cheesing it completely.
Cheesing or teasing?
I'm not cheating, I'm cheesing it. This is super cheesy. It's the most coward way of doing it. I'm basically just being a space sapper. I'm fine with that, but I would like it to go a little faster though. So yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking into getting a 3.5 millimeter to USB adapter for my headset because
I got that interior turret, didn't I? 1,500 rounds for the handgun.
Jesus. Do you think you'll even use that much ammo then?
No. I have thousands and thousands of rounds. So, but that was sucked out somewhere into the void. What? So why aren't? Oh, the gun, the ammunition is being sucked into the car container. Fair enough. Fair enough. 3,000 rounds. Fair enough. Cheesy me. Okay, so by the end of this little venture, I will have a stupid amount of handgun rounds. I actually do right now. Because, let's see, there's 30 shots per magazine. I have 3,000 magazines. That means 90,000 shots. Yeah. That's more than I need. Then again, I don't have a magnesium problem. I could, of course, maybe I should target... Maybe I should target reactors. Yeah, I'll add them to the mix. No, that's build priority, and then get reactors there. And able. There. Okay. Do I have any? No, apparently reactors are no reactors where I'm at. Come on. Okay. Well, we are at least. This actually works out fine, so I am happy with that. Super happy. Just takes a lot of time. So who is that singing, by the way? I am a little bit curious. So the hungry Smurf is just now proving how hungry it is. It's also a very slow eater. For all you RPG nerds out there, that is a 10-point GURPS disadvantage. Now you know. Come on. Oh, another interior turret down. Okay. We have 3, 4. Oh! There's a 230 battle cannon turret inside there. Yeah, okay. I'm actually fine with not being able to build that. If I really want it, I'll just build it from the cockpit. Yeah. Okay. I think this is Grevin and family life. Not so. I'll just mute this. You know, let's Let the Elvics have some privacy. At least a tiny amount. Okay, how are we doing? 7,500 magazines for the handgun. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I will probably go back when I have taken down the... or I will probably just use the build from Cockpit Trick with the 230. So I have it, the complete set. And a 230 fixed gun. Now that would be appreciated. They deal a lot of damage. Yeah. So I'll actually do something I would not do ever otherwise, and that is to increase the volume of the build and repair system. There, so get it up to 70%. There, okay. We have 3 turrets left. One of which is super big. I think something is angry at me. Yeah. Well, I am angry back, I guess. Yeah, I am. I'm super angry. You destroyed my ship. You took away my life. This is fair punishment. Okay. Go down here. Repair system. No. Another interior turret, and then it's time to get to the... Let's see, the big one. So, are the shields getting hit? Nope, they are not. That one there, so I can just see that everything is fine. Everything is fine. Awesome. So now it's the 230. So 300,000 bullets kicking around. It's a bit sad that I can't fine-tune what the build and repairs are going to grind down, but well, there we have it. Nothing I can do with it unless I go get into some really funky scripting, which I am not into at all. So 230, come on, and then one last interior turret. Then we are going to connect up with the Ragnarok. Yeah, but this is working. It's super cheesy, but it works. And that the base is expending ammunition, shooting at the ground, no problem, as long as it's not rockets, because rockets can totally screw me over. I am 20 something meters down, and there's a surprisingly small amount of rockets that will make a nice opening So yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, I found a reactor. That's fun. Okay, let's find the build and repair system. Hello. Let's see, reactor. Oh, it's only one. Okay. I am intrigued. Okay, the build and repairs can't find anything. Okay, well, you know what? I'll turn it off for now. Pew. Then.
I'm back for a minute, but we're about to eat dinner.
Yeah, okay. Well, please don't let me interrupt that, because not even I am that important. Not even me. And yep, so there we go. Is there anything I need besides that? No. Get to the bombardment camera. There we are. Okay. Time to move around, get close to the base, and scout out where we are. And the height here is kind of perfect. Maybe need to go up a little. The sim speed is just not having it. So maybe I have to turn the stream off. Maybe I'll take a look. If the sim speed is too bad, it's no fun to play. Not for me, and especially not for you. So, and the rest of the stream will basically be exactly what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm in the highlands now, so let's go up a little. Like that. So we are a nice distance above the base. Although looking down cameras like this, the bombardment cameras are really cool. Okay, so we are making good speed. We need, of course, to begin braking shortly, but well, in a little while. We have time, so go up a little to 3 kilometers. Yeah, the air brakes aren't all that though. Okay. Okay. The fact that I'm all out of hydrogen is kind of annoying, but okay. Right then, we are over the highlands there. Again, okay, just there. Drop the controls. Okay, so now I see my own signal. Thank you for that. So I see that I need to go further in. I kind of suspected that, but good to have it verified. So yeah. Oh, I was a bit further in than I thought. Cool. So feel free to brake whenever you want to, ship. There we are. Yeah. Ah, I lined it perfectly. Completely nailed it. Maybe a little far. Okay, so in a perfect world, okay, I need to go back a little. Beep. Just a moment. Let's stop first, and I will be making backing sounds for a couple of, well, for a little minute. So I need to take a left to get underneath the base properly. Okay, so beep, 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 beep. Right. That was as annoying as I want to be right now. Go up to, I think, 10 meters per second. Drop it. Just feather it.
No reason that it.
Okay. So, how is the solar siphon doing? I am mighty curious. Sound block, no. Solar siphon. Okay, well. Very well. Outputting some energy. Nice. So, yeah, this ship basically has infinite energy. So, okay, and then, you know what? I want to take a look down the giant hole. If anybody wants, feel offended that I just made a your mama joke, well, be as it may. Okay.
MJ.
There we go. Okay, perfect alignment. Okay, so can I see the turret I ground down? I cannot. I need to go a little back. I think I can see a tower here, straight below and to the right of where my signal is. I can see a tower that has no Gatling guns. Yes, yes I can. Look, who's the... Oh, and there we have the 220 on the roof there. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, time for me to... so, take a left. Wasn't that what I was going to do? Yeah. Can I have to get out and in there. Yeah. Okay, what I want to do now though is to make a GPS and call this just A. So I can triangulate from that. Because I would like to get beneath the... I will actually like to get beneath all the base here and just eat every single turret. Yes, devour it. Uh-huh. Okay. And use these GPSs as markers as well. So, because now I want to head... Actually, I want to go check out... Okay, Ragnarok. There. Yeah, I think I'm heading in the right direction now. Yes, I am. I am, let's see. I am beneath... So, go... Let's see, 30-40 meters straight ahead. Yeah. still have to get in and out of the cockpit. That's annoying. Ship fuel is low. You're kidding me, right? I have 91 kilos of uranium in one of the reactors. Ship fuel is anything but low. Okay, so not as such, no. Okay, so let's see if this... Okay, I'll fire up the build and repair here. Black is not ready. There we go. Control station, yes please. Interior turrets, yes. More interior turrets, sure, go ahead. Command center, reactor, and large reactor. Two large reactors. Oh my lord. Okay, I don't think I have the space for this, but that's... Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Do I have what I need for...
solar panels.
Do I have what I need to make a cargo container down here? No. No, no, no. That's a problem. Well, I do have enough to make... I can't make a large reactor. Well, I can learn it. I can learn it. I can learn it, actually. So, yeah. And by eating a couple of large reactors, I should severely damage the power situation on this base.
In theory, absolutely.
And shields are notoriously brutal when it comes to power. Even though, well, I don't know if this base has... So next question, is there a quick and nice and effective way to burn power? Because I can of course try to get up and find one of the legs. And then I will be attached to the power grid. So that can be done. So let's see. Okay, if I had the remote power mod installed, which I don't, I could build a bunker or something with just something that uses a lot of power. For instance, a couple of large thrusters, and then beam all the power over to that bunker and use that to burn off the uranium. I won't do that because I don't have that mod, of course. But I saw in his modded Let's Play Season 2, Video Nomad did that. He set up an array of windmills and used the wireless power transmitting technology. It was really, really cool. I learned a lot about mods from his modded playthroughs. He stopped way out in the second one, though, sad to say. And seems to have disappeared from the internets. Okay, hello, build and repair. No. Okay, it's just taking forever and ever to get anywhere. That's... Well, what I could... No, if I had a... Crap. Because... I could, of course, try to find a little hole and set up an interior turret on the back of the build and repair system. After that will ow! I heard that. Ow! 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 Okay. Okay, so the moment I stick my ugly snout out, I will be completely and utterly obliterated. There are so many drones around here. The Roborfly is of course within range, so... That reminds me, I have heard a rumor about the build and repair system. That they are working on a way to make it into a hacker.
Interesting.
Yeah, making it even more abusive. But I can find it in myself to live with that. Build and repair system. Oh, it took down something heavy, I think. No, can't say it did. Strange. Oh, yes, it did. It took down a Gatling. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And oh, it also took down a couple of control seats, so I have displays and more interior plate. That means that I can actually make a cargo container.
Nice.
That is very nice. I might have made it a little difficult to access the cargo system, but nothing. A little bit of grinding, elbow grease and cursing can't cure. Okay, so there it goes. It just needs a lot of time to rev up. Don't know why, even at lower sim speed, that shouldn't be so bad, but well, who knows. But I'm very happy with this plan, though. Not as stupid as the first one I had, the large grid just grinding bomb.
It wouldn't have lasted very long.
No, that's the problem. It wouldn't have. So this actually. So I will thank you, Mesarem, for the input that led to the Hangry Smurf, the eater of star bases. Come on, build and repair. I know you want to. And there are a couple of reasons why I wanted a large build and repair system for this. Range being the primary concern, of course.
Yeah.
But also it has the storage capacity of a large grid small cargo container. Which is, even at 3x, is very roomy. So that's very, very nice. Okay.
I've done everything in my power to cut down. And they're still mutating like crazy.
Alright. I'm thinking what I want to do now, because I have enough materials to make a control station. I should have enough soon to actually make an assembler. So I could make, in theory, a tiny little base here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another Gatling turret, thank you. Or get a... well, the moment I get control and thermal access on the base, I will be in a very good place. Oh. More Gatling ammunition, that means more Gatling turrets. Oh, look at that! It's taking the guns from the Atmo fighters, and it's taking fixed guns as well. It's even taking rockets. That's nice. So that's why I'm getting these small amounts. It's eating the weapons of the drones trying to chase me. Very much appreciated. This makes me super happy. And probably it will take the reactors if they have any. It's not very... well, I appreciate the spare parts though, because I can do some fun stuff with it if I want to. Oh, look at that! Rockets! And rockets means platinum in minute trace amounts. I could, of course, also... Maybe I could make a build and repair system on a little base down here.
It's possible.
It's very possible. And that is, of course, one of the really fun things with space engineers. The moment you get some parts, you just have so many options for what you can do. You know what? I will switch around so that control seats and all that and reactors are higher in the grind priority.
Okay.
Ship controllers first and then reactors. Yeah. Oh. Oh, more rockets. Some interior plate, yeah. But yeah, building a fixed little base down here or directly underneath.
Good, good.
I don't know if I can actually build onto the station. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, another reactor. That's a small grid large reactor I just got. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Nay. Well, cool. Good day.
Oh, and a small reactor. Yeah, okay. I feel that I know the game fairly well when I can see the amount of components coming in and instantly understand what I just got. Yeah. And I'm getting metal grids, and that's important. Large steel tubes, a fair amount. That's cool. Another. Oh, and now I have enough for 2 small reactors, large grid. That's nice. I would very much like some terminal access. Okay, let's go up to the Ragnarok. There. Let's see, where am I? I am smack dab in the in between, and I'm grinding down something. I am grinding down the drones, which are just hovering straight above me. Makes for a great light show, though. But if I turn... Okay, I want to go back a little. Oh, it's grinding down something bigger. Maybe even a big reactor. Let's see the placement there. No, that's a small reactor, I think. Let's check it out. Wait, where am... Why can't I see? No, okay, I am even more in the middle than I thought. So if I take a sharp right, I can get straight beneath it. Having the eye in the sky is a really nice thing. There we go. Okay, so now due to all the glitching, I have a bit better understanding of where I need to go to get to the... Have to go out of the seat and in again. So because I saw some pillars here using Cheeto vision. So if I can get over to that, I can begin thinking what I want to do with it. If I can place blocks, of course. And the game is just, it's super unhappy now. That's no problem. Come on. Lots of shooting and lots of stuff going on here. Okay. Come on. And by all means, I am asking a lot of the game now. I'm really pushing it. And my rig... Well, I would like for some sugar daddy patron to just give me, let's say, $4,000, which would improve the community in general and me specific.
Gotcha.
But I don't think that will happen anytime soon. And that's... Okay. Turret. Yeah, it is. Okay, so... Let's get down on land. This might be stupid, but I want to try to get to the... No, can't get down and land. Okay. Right.
Really did kind of come out like chicken and dumpling.
Getting down there. Nice big tunnel here. So... Nice big hole this though. You really don't understand the scale of this game until you are on the ground.
Not so much, no.
For instance, when I built this ship, I thought it's really tiny. And it's not a big ship, but it's absolutely not a super tiny ship. Okay, so this might kill me. Because I'm going upwards. And I can hear lots of angry drones shooting at me. And now I am also basically faced with the same problem that a spy satellite is having.
What's that?
I can only, from the Ragnarok, I can only see directly down. I don't have a side view.
Your sim speed's really suffering.
Oh, no shit. All these drones, everything going on.
All the drones plus the build and repair.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Okay, can't seem to find that pillar. I saw a pillar off in the distance. So yeah, same speed is suffering massively. Okay, and I see the lights from the drones above me, which is kind of terrifying, to be honest.
Only a little bit.
Nope, a lot. Okay, right, flee time. Did make a nice little gallery here. Okay, so I want to stash stuff and make. Okay, please don't. Okay, I can see the little repair system doing its thing. You there, motors, computers, construction components, interior plates. No, I'm full up. Okay. I'm just going to assume that the blinking I see here is due to a anything. It's not due to the fact that there's a drone inside the tunnel, which would be the end of me. There. So the first block of what is going to be Angry Smurf base has been placed. But yeah, wow, the sim speed is, this is bad.
Yes, it is.
I am having a ton of fun though.
Taking out a base from underneath.
Uh-huh.
Lucky for you, there's no drill drone.
Nope. No corruption here to bother me.
That would be a bit unfortunate.
That would be the death of me, so yeah. Pretty unfortunate, that one. Okay. Oh, it has taken... Oh, look, I have an AI pilot. I have a pilot soul.
Nice.
But yeah, one of the large reactors from the base is now mine. Okay. So the Hungry Smurf is really, it's really proving useful. In
So,
fact,
in reality, you know, just to be devil's advocate here, technically you shouldn't be able to do this in this map.
Nope, I know.
Gotta play devil's advocate every week.
Yep, I know. What I would have to do in the vanilla game is just to go in guns blazing. And kill and kill and kill and kill. Which I could do, but I thought, well, I can do this and it's more fun. So, yeah. But yeah. In all fairness, I'm twinking it.
Just a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Now Seymour's.
Yes. And also, having the build and repair system, without it, this playthrough would be kind of boring. So, okay, I need some construction components, metal grid, large steel tube, displays, and more construction components. So, okay. Construction components, 100 of those, metal grids, small steel tube, displays. Okay. And I strongly suspect that the build and repair is not the sim speed killer on this map right now.
Probably not with that many drones.
Yeah. Construction component, steel tubes, displays. I said displays. More steel tubes. Metal grids, which I completely forgot. That's okay. There, okay. I need metal grids, large steel tubes, and more reactor components. First out, metal grids, though. There. And some more reactor components. Because now I have a stupid amount of reactor components. Okay, and now the car container is online.
I have the chat again.
Hello.
I officially ordered a USB to 3.5 millimeter adapter. And it should get here tomorrow. So
Cool. So the sweet life of streaming awaits you?
can't help it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't tell you how cool it is. The money, the woman, the drinks, the plane rides. Oh man.
Oh man, I'm sure you've experienced all that already.
Yeah, that's just, you know, regular streaming. If you become a Twitch affiliate, like I am, you have just
Ooh.
no idea. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, that has a ring to it. Might have to drop my career in college for this.
Oh yeah. It's nothing.
But I got into my dream college, and I've already applied for classes. I mean, I still got a couple months that. Yeah. I did that, and I'm pretty happy about it.
Congrats!
But yeah.
And if you even remotely consider dropping out, I will have to find you and beat you.
Yep.
Trust me, I'm not. No, that's not happening.
Nope, didn't think so either.
I'm trying to decide on what to do.
But yeah, congrats. Good to hear. So, what kind of line are you going?
Aerospace engineering.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want to look up the college, I don't mind. It's Florida Institute of Technology. It's the number one. Well, in Florida, it's the number one engineering college. It's like top 10 in the nation, but it's like $50,000 a year. But I got like 37,000 in scholarships. So.
Nice. Don't much mind that. My college days are over. So
Unfortunately, I'm 5 courses away from completing my college degree that I was working on,
Which one?
computer programming.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
that's always fun.
My ex kind of messed up the GI Bill.
Oof. That fucking sucks.
And we were getting like $1,500 a month just for me to be going. And we were getting by, I mean, we were getting by.
Right.
But she wanted me to have a full-time job, plus take online computer
Oh.
full semester online computer courses.
That I can tell you from experience that is the worst type of class to be taking.
Oh, especially programming.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. Like trying to learn an entire language in an online course, especially
Well,
one
I
that's
was
a
taking-
technical language.
I was taking 5 courses a semester.
That hurts too.
Sometimes 2 or 3 languages or a semester.
Yeah, that hurts.
Not to mention that also includes SQL, HTML, all that fun stuff mixed in with, and then
You got Java, Python, any of that in there?
there was no courses for Python, but I definitely did some Java. Was required, of course, to take Visual Basic, though I didn't really have much interest in that.
Yeah, Visual Basic's more for website development, isn't it?
No, Visual Basics is basically, I don't really know how to code, but I want to force this idea I have to work, even if it's nasty as hell.
Okay. I get that.
Yeah.
But aerospace engineering, you should know a fair bit about that, Grevin.
A little bit. I mean, no, I'm an airplane mechanic.
Okay.
So yeah, I do know quite a bit about.
Are you? Did you get your certifications and everything?
I have the paper sitting in front of me actually that I'm working on for the company to actually pay to get my A&P certs.
Nice.
Airframe and power plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't throw it out there because I don't know. I told you because I know that you're actually. It's the same field, so.
Yeah,
So
it's close.
he's the one that works on the planes. I'm the one that designs them. And even
So you're the one that I need to drag out on.
Yeah, drag out on the tarmac and beat with a hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, no, I can't put the bolt in there because there's this bulkhead in the way. No, unless you want me to pull out the entire cockpit.
Let's
No,
see.
that
Construction
happens.
components, large steel
I
tubes,
know.
small
I
steel
wasn't
tube,
exactly
interior.
joking.
I know you weren't. No, you weren't. But like, there was this one. Every single check, you have to pull the bleed air muffs off. Their insulation that goes off the bleed air.
Right.
But they designed one of them to be behind this massive wire bundle and massive set of cannon plugs that happen to be cat. So you can't remove them, else you have to have a cat certified individual come and run this massive
Cheesy, sir.
test. No, I'm not. I am absolutely. So you have to work around. You basically have 2 inches to get up in there and wrap the wire and tie off the wire on this muff, and it's like lacing a pair of boots. You know, with the little the flange things where you just slide them in as you're lacing them.
Oh, I know. I
But
know.
you got like 2 inches maybe to work up in there while you're doing this. And not only that, there's all in there, so you have to have the muff at a certain angle, which puts the actual laces about 3 inches up the side, away from the opening.
That's freaking retarded.
Let's see. Displays, computers, steel plate.
Nah,
A
my
lot of work
focus,
is- a
my
lot of-
focus
Go ahead.
isn't exactly on planes. I'm more rocketry.
Yeah, I should. I actually had one of the guys go for my company, treated.
There we are. Just need some steel plate, and we can have an assembler on this on the Angry Smurf base. And that means that I can take some of the humongous amounts of reactor components I have and make a med bay.
Mm-hmm. And while you're doing all this, the base happened down.
Yep. And since I haven't gotten around to, and I don't want to, I'm not able to take out the spawners. That means that the base will keep supplying me with new materials.
At least until you manage to pop all the reactors and batteries and such.
Yeah, about that.
It might take a while.
Yeah. Because this is 2 bases.
You have 4 souls.
Oh yeah, I'm collecting souls like there's no tomorrow. They are my newly acquired and forced friends. They can protest all they want, doesn't matter. They're mine now. So I wanted an assembler when I saw how many bulletproof glass I was getting.
Yeah.
Because silicon.
All the silicon, all the time.
Mm-hmm. Silicon shortage is something we have all experienced.
Mm.
Yes.
It's because you might at once think you have all of the silicon in the world, and then you really don't.
Well, if you're playing vanilla, no problem. If you're playing a hard mod pack, or say a nightmare, where some utter asshat has removed all the silicon around, silicon becomes an issue. So a couple of bulletproof glass becomes a real bonus.
Yes, it does.
I don't think that the base will register, or no, that a build and repair will register batteries as reactors, though. Maybe. I have gotten some steel plate, but that, no, scrap metal.
Yeah.
But that could be from other sources. And assembler is operational. There. Come on. There we go. Thank you.
You could just get a hold of any port base.
Yep. I need to find... I'm going to cut it soon because it's getting late and the sim speed is just... It's not that fun watching this. And it's not that fun playing it. You know, I'm not failing, I'm just very slowly succeeding.
Yeah.
And people want to see me fail.
Progress is progress, no matter how slow.
Well, yes. Is this. So...
Wow.
But this feels more like an evolutionary scale than anything else. Oh, I ground down something with lots of interior plates. That's nice. Okay, well, back to the salt mines. But I'll probably tinker around with this contraption base. Get a... Oh, I need the small steel tubes, which I don't have. Luckily, I have a nice amount of iron. So grab 100 of those. We need 60. Was that it? Let's see. 50. Yeah. Okay, hello there. Angry Smurf base. Yes, I know it's Smurf with a capital S and capital M, but I'll keep it for reasons. It was an error, but I'll stand by my errors.
You gotta do sometimes.
That's maybe the most important thing to be a successful adult, at least in my experience. When you screw up, you take the responsibility. Because you will screw up. I have gotten yelled at time and time again for screwing up. And I try to just say that yes, I did it. It wasn't done maliciously. It's because I'm a human with many failings. And I of course sincerely apologize. Okay, I don't need to stand here and watch the iron being refined slowly.
Not so much, no.
No.
Oh my god, I just dunked on someone. Sorry, I'm playing Rocket League.
You did what now?
I dunked on someone.
Oh, I see.
Basically, he popped up the ball, and a opponent went up to try to block it, and I came up and basically got higher than him and slammed the ball above him and into the goal.
Okay. I have zero experience with Rocket League, to be honest. I know it's a game, and that's and also a very popular one, from what I gather.
Supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars with wheels and grills and place of fields, and of course you're gonna get tackled hard.
It's soccer with cars.
Yeah.
Is all it is.
Okay. Fair
And
enough.
somebody actually tried to recreate the game.
RL? Of course they did.
They had a backhoe as the goalie, and cars around a massive ball.
Well, Demolition Derby though, that would be fun to watch. That is fun to watch. One of the few quote-unquote sports I like. I am not a very sportsy guy. My absolute favorite is called M1. Mainly practiced in Russia, and it's people from the MMA scene who have donned full plate armor, swords and shields.
Nice.
I really recommend you find some vids on it on YouTube, because it's kind of awesome seeing people. And the rules are you can do moves from classical night fighting as well as MMA. So you can punch somebody in the face with your sword or shield, and then try to take a drop kick or throw them, for instance.
Yeah.
And hits with the shield counts just as much as hits with the sword.
Yeah.
So that means that, well, there's a lot of shield bashing.
What's it?
M1.
M1, got it.
Easily my favorite sport. And it doesn't matter that most of the vids out there are in Russian.
I mean, it's Russia. Do you really like? I wouldn't be surprised if someone trained a bear to participate in M1.
I would actually, for they're not even them, and they try to get it established as an actual sport. I can hear guns firing. This is no bueno.
They're coming to take you away, haha.
Well, I'm coming to take their guns, so
What are you?
Be careful, they might be American.
I was about to say, hang on, are you the Nazi Party now, or New America?
No, none of those. But yeah, that's actually what I'm doing. I'm doing very literally subversive activities, as in digging a hole, and I'm coming for their guns.
He's using a build and repair box that targeting the...
Yeah. So let's see, grind before weld. Then fly mode. Hello, you. You are also, let's see, grind color 0, 100, 100. Eat everything. Yes, I don't care. Come on, come on. You can do it. You know, neutral blocks, no, don't. There are no neutrals in this. Okay. So, you can eat thrusters and gyroscopes. Sure. Enable, disable. And I want you to eat conveyors as well.
Just pull everything apart, huh?
Nope. None of the really important things. And not the doors. So there we go. Now this will lag down. You know, I'll set it to grind if well gets stuck, so I can just plop stuff into it and actually have it build for me. Oh, that's not stupid. There, okay, turn it on. Mew. Okay, revving up. There we go. Small. Are you eating cargo? Actually, did I say you could eat cargo containers? No. I expressly forbade you to do that. So, oh, look at that! All the thrusters. I will get all the motors in the universe. Okay. But yeah, my prime focus is to get the guns. Okay, I have stupid amounts of stuff now, which makes me really happy though. Okay, so what more do I need for this? I want another cargo container for a couple of reasons. And I want you on the end of this, so I have lots of conveyor ports. There. Then I want a... I want a cryo chamber.
You saw that was another one of the removing the ability to place, right?
What?
Cryo chambers on that new rules list.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Understandable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very understandable. I really appreciated him making that list.
No, and he put down his something you don't often see. It's much appreciated.
Yeah. Yes, Niran is very much the guy behind the scenes on the server. Which is one of the reasons why I try to be quite active in thanking him for the rather massive effort he is actually doing. Oh. Aww. Speaking of the devil, guess who's here?
Oh, really? I didn't say anything bad about you, I promise.
So yeah, now he heard us singing his praise.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, our reputation as asshats just went down a notch. I know, right? What can you do? There. So, building repairs. Do you have any plans on getting to building? You know, the things I asked you to build. Okay, so I'm getting lots of scrap metal. Well, there. Okay. But yeah, there we go. So one good thing with this base is that it should be aligned with the pirate base.
Cool.
Yeah. So steel plates, metal grids, computers. Oh, okay, you're just building super slow. Feel free to build faster. Okay, it's dispensing motors around. So you aren't pulling, is that it? Well, let me help you out then, friend. There. That should help out. But yeah, Niran, you are doing a major effort for the server, and it's very appreciated. Even though, well, as things are now, the server is kind of quiet. I really hope Keen will update its code, and that the next major will come sooner rather than later.
I'm gonna get these 3 respawn ships on the map. That way I can get the actual server started to get set up, and we can start working on the Pirates Pack 2. Grinding with.
Okay, that's interesting, Niran. I am nice. He got the server running at around 0.8 to 1 sim speed now.
Nice. That's the actual.
Yeah.
I might have to hop back on and work base.
Mm-hmm.
I will also. I have been working on it steadily. You know, like 30 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Trying not to get burnt out on it because it is pretty slow going. Because I have to build to the ground and everything.
Yeah. Oh, the vent has all its components.
Actually had used the when I redid the maps that I had the plan to test the prawn tonight. I reloaded all the mods. I had the Space Engineers nerf or the astronaut nerf in there for it.
Mm-hmm.
and it really, really does nerf you in space. I mean, everything so much around. It's like having a ship with just one thruster in each direction. Kind of reaction speed.
I'm very fine with that.
It should be interesting. It'll definitely prevent the whole take a grinder and shoot off towards a base in space and try to take it. So, I think it's actually a really nicely balanced mod for just general overall nerfing the astronaut to make.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game is misbehaving a little. I get... Okay, there it went. So I had a couple of seconds where it was saying that the outside was high oxygen.
I'd call that a feature.
Yeah.
You have successfully oxygenated the universe.
Wait, 252. If you split 252 in two, what do we get? It's 128, isn't it?
120.
Or 120...
126.
Okay. So maybe I'm getting some batteries. Okay. Let me just move the stupid amount of... Okay, I can only carry 3,500 handgun magazines. Okay, so now I need to move some reactor components over. But yeah, it's been long overdue taking a trip on back to the server. Did I get a bottle? Did I see a bottle here? Okay, thank you for that. Don't know where that came from, but it will sure come in handy. Okay. No, not you. I need the reactor components. Because that's going to my new medbay. Come on, come on. Okay, let's take apart 100 reactor components because I have that. Yep. That should give us enough silver for... It's kind of sad that you need... There's no way I can refill a bottle from this system. There we go.
You remember how it used to be so dangerous?
Couldn't hear the last part, so dangerous.
I said, you remember how it used to be dangerous to
Walk around? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
get thrown into the air, tossed under the earth, whatever it felt like doing to you at that
Yep. Well, falling through the earth is still an issue in this game.
Not as bad as it used to be. It used to be anytime you were near a wheel, you immediately got...
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no.
True.
It's way better.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, a lot of people... They're... Over just the past year, there's been a lot of improvement.
Yes, it has. Yeah, oh yeah. The game is way better than when I started it 1.5 years ago. It's come a long way. Okay, so we should be able to make the new med base soon. If I have the... I need 80 grids for that. How many do I have? I have 80 grids. No problem. Okay, give me some interior plates. I need 200 of those. I guess I have to make most of those myself. Yeah. Let's see. I have some, but okay, I can hear boom booms. Med. Oh wow, this is so slow. This is just stupidly slow. Oh, I am super missing the mod that gives you just several options when it comes to medbase and cryo chambers. So yeah, okay, right. I'm just going to place this here. And apparently it's not having it. Why?
That's pretty awesome.
Okay. I can place it here, but that's kind of... Really? It has to be... I guess I have to dig a little, don't I? Yeah. Anyway, won't do that now because I'm... Whoa! I think it's time for this old sinner to go to sleep real soon. But I will say I have had a really fun session playing Space Engineers tonight. And partial success, I will go for that. The hungry Smurf, well, it got it. In all fairness, it did eat through a skyscraper and ate one turret, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I would have totally like set up in there, dug down, and that way you had access to a terminal base and stuff. But you know, that's hindsight, etc.
Well, I wasn't in the terminal, and well, then I wasn't in that drone. Remember?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, setting up shop inside one of the...
It would have given you an exact marker to approach with the other ship. So you could have got dead under it and came right up inside that tower.
Yeah, the terminal access would be useless because they are not connected to the rest of the grids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty smart in a way.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Unlike the base that I'm building right now where conveyor systems, TMA.
Yeah. But anyway, I will maybe do some work off camera. I don't know. That would be continue just digging around like I've done. Grinding down the turrets as I go. Because that's really cool, and I hope that without OBS running, the game will, or I actually know that without OBS running, the game will run way smoother. When I get my next chance, I will invest in more RAM, so maybe I will get a smoother experience, which means that you will get a smoother experience and everything will be peachy. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, like I do at times, keep on engineering. Have a lovely day, night or evening. Okay, bye. Super slow goodbyes.
Super slow.
Yeah.